Hello, hi, and welcome to Masti AVI. Of course, this is me, Antara. और जब अंतरा यहाँ पर आती है मस्ती AVI पर मस्ती मीडिया नेटवर्क का ये ऑडियो विजुअल प्लेटफॉर्म तब जो है वो कुछ खास होता ही होता है आज जो है एक बहुत ही खास एपिसोड लेकर जो है यहाँ पे आई हूँ अब आई हूँ तो फिर कुछ तो अच्छा देकर ही जाऊंगी बट उसी के साथ साथ जो है मैं बताना चाहती हूँ दैट आज की जो कहानी है हमारी इट इज नॉट जस्ट about celebrating music, okay? We are celebrating resilience, we are celebrating passion, we are celebrating the power of finding peace through purpose. आज हमारे जो स्पेशल गेस्ट है दिस इवनिंग जिनकी बात करने जिनके शो की बात करने आई एम राइट हियर ही इज अ वॉरियर इन एवरी सेंस एंड हाउ ही टर्न्ड दिस I mean, it is. I think we should ask him about that. A lot of people, जो भी आज हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं, you might know him as the drummer whose beats can stir the hearts. But today we are going to definitely dive a little bit deeper into the man behind the music, his journey, his fight, his triumph, right? And he is getting ready to own the stage, Singpost Auditorium on 26th of April. But before we get more into it, please, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Naveen.
Hi friends, coming Saturday I'm having the Navin Nagpal concert on the 26th of April. Do save the date and make time to come and support me on my story, my journey. So we have 4 different bands, different kind of music genre from pop rock to Latin music and also a little bit of Indian music, Bollywood. Would love to see you there. Thank you very much.
And I have the man himself. Hi, Naveen. Welcome to Masti AVI.
Hi Antra, thank you for having me.
It is so nice to have you this evening. And here we have Victor Punithan. Very happy for you, Naveen bro, cheering for you over there. My friend Victor Punithan is like he is right out there. Naveen, tell me something. Like before we get a little deeper into it quickly, tell me what was your thought process when you were thinking about that I have to do a concert and what it is going to be all about?
Well, basically, as you know, I was going through the whole cancer period treatment and stuff like that, and that made me feel. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to perform again, to get back on stage, or how long it would take. I was keeping a very positive mindset
Right.
throughout the whole journey and treatment. And then finally, cutting short, finally coming to the end of treatment, that's where I woke up. I said, okay, I'm better now. I'm getting better. Maybe let's try, to do something. I spoke to some friends, and the idea came along. Say, why don't you do a concert, like a comeback recovery concert, to showcase yourself, and also in terms, you've been given a second chance to perform again. So come back with a bang.
That is so nice, right? Naveen, your journey as a cancer survivor, it's inspiring because a lot of people there are times when it's so low, right? And I'm sure that you know it, nobody better than you can tell. It's so low that you kind of think that, there is I don't think so, nothing is going to happen. It's like this is what I have to deal with. But coming back takes a lot of courage, and kudos to you for that. And I'm completely looking forward to this concert of yours. But looking back, what was that one moment during that battle of yours where music became your strength?
Yes, absolutely. Music has always been my strength. Music has been uh, my lifestyle, my daily bread, my how I move around, how I mix with people, my friends. Everything is surrounded by music. So I think that's the biggest element and part of my life, I would say. That makes me who I am as Navin Nagpal. And also as a person, as a drummer, percussionist. I think that's what made out of me. I am happy about it. Lots of work and more practice to be done locally, internationally, to work with other people. So I guess I look forward to that next coming few years.
Hmm. Hmm. Right. I think Renuka is over here and she's saying, proud of you, Naveen. Wish
Right.
you all the best. Yes, wishing you all the best. So, what is like what all is going to
Thank
happen
you,
in
Renuka.
what all is going to happen? Tell our audience that what all can we look forward to in this concert of yours on 26th of April, which is going to happen.
Okay, so absolutely. Yeah. So this time around, I decided to have four best bands. I wish I could include more, but we had to keep it. And the best four that I've been working with. So we have a pop rock band featuring some really fantastic musicians on this,
Okay.
coming from also the jazz industry, playing all kind of world music stuff. So it's a variety of things. So we have that on the first band, and then the second band we have a Latin band.
Woo!
It's a band I've been working with for the last 20 years or so, uh, and they're all from Mexico and Colombia, a mix of these both places, basically Latin Americans. We'll be doing some like traditional salsa music, reggaeton, and fun stuff. So that's been going on, and then followed
Wow.
by a very fantastic team that I've got an opportunity to work with the last 2 years. Uh,
Okay.
they are called Gravity. They perform at the Grand Hyatt in a bar called Bricks. They're still doing it, so they are on board as well with me for the show. They're all American based, international band. We have Americans and Australian involved there, so it's a whole international band featuring solid rock music for
Ooh.
that band. And the last we have is our homegrown, the family band that I grew up with. It's a Bollywood band who came in. I have my uncles on board who are my mentors as well. Bobby and Jack who will be performing alongside with me on this concert. So that would be a very big moment for me to share the stage with them and to actually play Indian music as it's the closest to my heart.
Right, right. And that is fantastic. That's quite a variety of bands and genres you have right out there. Make sure people, yeah. So people, you have to go. This is
Yeah.
Naveen Nagpal. Its concert is called My Journey, My Story and Me. It's happening on 26th of April and 6:30 p.m. onwards. It's going to happen at the Sink Post Auditorium. And the number is right there on the screen for you to, if you want to get your tickets right away. Naveen, I was just thinking, drumming requires, like the percussionist you are, drumming requires a lot of incredible energy and emotion as well. Do you feel like your life experiences have changed uh, the way you perform now?
A little
Has
bit, absolutely. I have to be honest. Yes, I have to be honest. It did give me the energy level is definitely not the same after having done chemotherapy for 1 year. My immunity system was also a little low, but I have been practicing for the last 2 months on a regular basis, like daily practicing, and so I am regaining my energy back on that, and I hope to be in good shape on Saturday.
Great. So now that you're preparing for your big show coming Saturday, Sing Post Auditorium, what's that one emotion right now which is dominating you? Is it excitement? Is it nervousness? Or is it something else?
A little bit of everything, honestly. I mean,
It's a
it's
mix.
been hard to. It's a mix. It's been hard to sleep the last 2 days. I'm thinking like, oh shit, this person is gonna be here. That person is gonna come. On the other hand, I'm thinking, okay, who else is coming? Am I gonna have a full house? And then etc. Of course, it's a huge setup. So logistically, I have a very big crew handling
Mm.
the band, the setup, and stuff. So it's almost like I have almost 20, 25 artists on stage with the crew,
Ooh.
and also so to make sure that everyone's on time, on schedule. So almost little things out my head. But other than that, mostly I think I am looking forward to perform.
And I'm sure that people are also looking forward to the lineup that you have planned for them. And when I look at your story, I think Naveen, your story is like a mix of perfect mix of grit and groove. Okay, so is there any song or is there any particular artist that kept you going during your toughest days, like your all time, like whenever you feel low, you just put that song or you put that artist songs and you are like, yeah, now I feel more like it.
Uh, yes, actually, there is one artist, the late Mr. Zakir Hussain.
And it's
So I mean, I perform a lot of music, like I play rock music, pop, Latin stuff in the evenings at night, and when I get home, um, I straight away tune to my ghazals, my classical stuff, my Qawwali stuff, Sufi stuff. So that gives me comfort and gives me peace. So I was listening to a lot to Zakir Hussain Ustadji.
yeah.
His album, his playing and stuff. Because at that point, the only instrument I had with me while I was going through cancer treatment was the tablas with me. It was soft, it was easy. I could carry it around. So it was with me all the time. And yeah, it was uh, it was with me during my whole journey. So Ustad Zakir Hussain, thank you for the music. Thank you for the tablas that you have made famous internationally, I think. That's
True,
how we are
true.
all keeping up the trend and trying to play as well. So yeah, there you go. I would say that is one artist. There are many other artists,
That's true. Yeah.
that I was listening to, and of course, yeah.
but
So
but I
there you
think
go.
his blessings are with you while you are doing all of this, and you will succeed in life. I believe in that completely, that one who doesn't give up has, it's, they have to pass, like there's no way out. And that would be just amazing. Before we wrap this up, and before I thank you for taking out time today and say congratulations and all the best, why don't you tell everyone that they have to, the audience, that they have to be there in your concert, and where it is happening, which date is that? Why don't you invite everyone from your end?
Okay, definitely. So here is 22 years of music experience on one platform, one stage, on the 26th of April, Saturday, at the same Coast Auditorium, with my very humble thanks. I would appreciate everyone who loves music, those who want to know a little bit more of the percussion, rhythms, and drumming stuff. Definitely, here is the chance to come and watch and to even to understand and to learn a little bit more. And for the others, they join in for the fun.
Great. So make sure that you go. If you need your tickets, the number is right there, or you can text us at 9151896. We will connect you through it. Thank you, Naveen, for your time today. All the best for the upcoming concert. And I know I already say congratulations because there is a lot of teamwork, hard work, your entire everything you have put into it, and it all comes from heart. And whenever things come from heart, it has to succeed. So kudos to you, and looking forward to this one.
Thank you, Radio Masti. Thank you, Andra, Renuka, the whole team. You guys are amazing. You guys rock all the time. Keep it going. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Make sure you add Masti to your lives. Download the app today and stay energized and connected on the go. Radio Masti 24/7 Live, Singapore's only Bollywood radio since 2009. Oh yeah.
Absolutely, जोश से भरा हुआ ये कॉन्सर्ट भी होने वाला है, and that's a wrap. Truly inspiring session, fighting battles to creating beats. Navin Nagpal is kind of a proof that when life hits hard, you hit back, and with rhythm that too. So thank you to him. Actually, thanks to Navin for doing this with us on MastiAVI this evening. And आप सभी के लिए जरूर don't miss Navin live in concert, Singh Post Auditorium, 26th of April. You know that. Get your tickets now. Block your calendars now. Abhi mujhe sign off karna padega. Until next time, you too, take care. Always remember, this is MastiAVI. We always get the best of the best things and the infotainment and the interviews and everything over here. Yeah. Bye-bye. Take care. Good night.